Welcome to day 4 of the 30 Days to Becoming Super Flexible program. I'm Keith Morton and we're going to do additional stretch today, stretch number 4, which is the lying hamstring stretch. So in a moment I'm going to show you that stretch, which is done laying on the floor. You may want to get a mat or, like I've got here, a rug, and maybe just a cushion for your head as well to stop your neck compressing. Okay? Be careful lowering down, obviously be careful getting up as well. So, like the other days, we do repeat day 1, day 2, day 3, and this is day 4. I'm assuming also you're fairly warm before you start the stretching program today, but we're going to do our usual 1-minute walk on the spot anyway. So first of all, with this follow along program, let me show you the stretch on the floor. So we bend the knees to lower down. If you need to hold on to something to lower yourself down, that's fine. And when you lay on the floor, put a pillow or cushion just there for your neck. Bend both legs, keep your tummy lightly in so there's not too much arching here, and then you're going to take hold behind the knee, keeping the leg slightly bent, or up the higher the calf, or higher still, and stretch the hamstring, relaxing your head back if possible. So we'll do a single leg on this side, and then a single leg on this side, keeping this nice and bent, which protects your back. So, we're going to grab our phone for the timer. Remember, you can follow on the screen or use your own phone, and we're doing 1 minute walking on the spot first of all. So let's start that off. Okay, so we're going to start with our walk on the spot, keeping nice and tall. Remember, I'm going to give you lots of little tips and technique checks during the stretches. This will be a 4-minute program in addition to what we're doing now. So allow yourself maybe about 5 minutes or so from this point to get it done. This is day 4 of the 30 Day to Becoming Super Flexible program. So keep going, we've got 30 seconds to go. You can pump the arms a bit more as the minute goes on and pump your knees a bit higher. Keep nice and tall, keep breathing the whole time. And don't go into too strong a stretch first of all. Just start by easing into the stretch, and then as you feel you can go even further. First stretch is the same one as day 1. It's going to be a single leg hamstring stretch, 1 leg at a time, 30 seconds on each side. So let's get in position, put your heel on the floor, hands either side, lift up tall, and off we go, lowering down. We're doing 30 seconds on the single leg hamstring. Remember, chest out, arch your back, push your bottom back. You haven't got to go down that far, and you're going to feel that stretch on the hamstring, nice and tight. You'll also get a calf stretch and a lower back stretch as well. 30 seconds on each side. If you can, lower down. If the stretch relaxes, you can go further. Last 5 seconds, then we're looking to change sides. So on the heel, lift up tall and lower down. Using your hands all the time for support. It's very important. If you're unstable, your muscles can't relax. So lift up tall. You can even place your hand on the lower back if you wish, to make sure you're not rounding your back too much. You'll get some, but not too much. So 30 seconds on each side. We'll just check we've got another 7 seconds to go, so hang in there. Keep it going, a few more seconds. Then we'll do stretch number 2. Stretch number 2 is a double hamstring. Legs apart, shoulder width, slightly bend the legs, hands on knees, lower down. Double hamstring, then push your legs back straight, keeping a tall back, and then lower down. Keeping as low as you can, and a stretch on both hamstrings. Just lower down. 1 minute of these, double hamstring. Keep breathing. You can even bring your hands down lower. You're going to get some back rounding, but try and push your bottom back, keep long, and lower down. Last 30 seconds. Just holding a double hamstring stretch. The looser your hamstrings are, the more mobile your back is, and the more control you have, and you're not fighting your own tension of your muscles tightening up. It's very common to have tight hamstrings as we get older, so we need to counteract it and really stretch them. Moving on, the third stretch coming up will be in a moment. We're going to go on to the chair or the ledge hamstring. So we'll grab our chair. Okay, we're going to go on to 30 seconds on each side. The leg goes up. We can put our phone there. Hand on either leg and lower down. Okay, keeping nice and tall. Breathing 30 seconds on each side. Doing these hamstring stretches in succession is a very effective way to make the hamstrings much looser. And what you're trying to do is, as you go through the stretches, you may well find you can go further and further and further. If it gets very tight, ease up and lower down, changing sides. Okay, so it comes up, 30 seconds on each leg. This is stretch number 3. We're doing 4 today. So lift up and then lower down. You can bring your hand a bit lower. Remember, keep your back as tall as you can and then lower down. You'll get some rounding, but keep there if you can. Last 10 seconds, then we do stretch number 4. We're going to move quite quickly onto the floor. I'm not giving you any time between the stretches because I'm conscious of time. So we'll then move the chair out of the way and we'll go onto the floor. We'll do our single leg hamstring, nice and relaxed. We go left side first, 30 seconds. Try and relax the head back. You can bring your hands a bit higher if you can. Your back is kept nice and flat on the floor and breathe, just holding. If you can go further, pull it a bit further, but don't cause any pain, just a strong stretch, 30 seconds. One side, then we'll change sides. So holding the left side first of all, if you wish. Doesn't matter which side you do first. Good, then we'll change sides. So holding behind it. Okay, other foot flat. This is stretch number 4 on day 4. The single lying hamstring stretch. If it loosens, you can pull your hands a bit higher and pull a little bit further back. Good, just holding. You haven't got to have it straight, can be slightly bent if you wish. But ideally, you want it as straight as possible without too much tension. Stretch number 4, almost there. Hold a bit longer for 30 seconds on each side. A little bit longer. Good, come slowly up. Good. So, there we have it. There's day 4 of the 30 days to becoming super flexible. See you tomorrow.